Hey guys, welcome back to the Tuckered Mama podcast. I'm your host, Sammy Collins. Today we are picking up right where we left off last week with 20 questions with the Tuckered Mama, my new segment. This week's edition was Pregnancy Edition. I was able to interview a very good friend of mine, Mary Dominski. She is currently pregnant with her third. So we were able to talk about all the good stuff of pregnancy, all the hard stuff of pregnancy, all of the questions and weird comments that people make on you and all the things. So if you haven't checked that out, please go back and check out part 1. Today is going to pick up with part 2. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you, and let's dive right in. Question 13 coming up. Okay, so now we are on, what question
13?
are we on? 13? Yes. What is your favorite moment during your pregnancies? Let's talk about Luke. Think about Luke.
Luke. Okay, so after infertility, one of my favorite moments was obviously finding out that we were pregnant, which was very unexpected, obviously. And seeing their heartbeats, I think is in all my pregnancies. When you go for those first couple of visits before you really feel pregnant, before you
feel the flutters.
Yeah, before any of it, when you just go in and you hear their heartbeat and it's just like this wash of relief.
Yes.
Like they're still in there. They're still alive.
Especially for you, for all the struggles, trying to get pregnant.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I didn't experience miscarriage, which I know is just another level. But I definitely still had that anxiety of I can't lose this one.
Right.
I waited this long. I can't lose it.
And then every month you're checking, being on a stick, it's a lot.
Oh,
yeah. I mean,
so many tests.
Yes. 4 years. That's a ton. I can't wait to do a whole episode about birth stories. That's a lot. I think, hearing their heartbeat. I feel like mine with Liam, of course, has to be when I found out his gender.
Yeah.
Waiting so long, just how he came out with his back facing up and head first, back facing up.
A true gender reveal.
Yeah. The doctor was able to hold his private and then be like, okay. And all we could see is a little butt crack and ready, guys? And then you turn him around and it's like, oh my God, there's a penis. It's a boy. So,
look at him.
Yeah. I think that's
amazing.
Cool.
Yeah.
With Lacey, I think, I still think the gender reveals, even though we did an at-home, spray on the canvas, the color pink, I for sure thought she was a boy. Me and Steve were this is a boy, mostly because I think I wanted to give him a boy so bad, and I think he wanted a boy. And now I'm, of course, so grateful that we had a girl first, and she's such a little mama already, just like Anna. Oh my gosh. Except for Lacey's crazy. Anna's very sweet. But
it always turns out exactly as it is supposed to.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I think once you find out, then you're your whole mind changes. Oh, okay. All right, girl. I don't even think we had any girl names picked out. We were so certain that it was a boy.
We won't need those.
Yeah, no.
I agree. There's something about finding out kind of with it, how pregnancy can be so surreal, to think about, all right, this is a little boy or this is a little girl, and start imagining what kind of person they'll be, or names and things like that. It feels just there's this new connection.
Connection. I was going to say, your older kids, how are they going to react to it being a girl or being a boy?
Right.
And how are they all going to play together? And, if you've got 2 girls, then, they get to share the same clothes. They get to dress the same. And you got 2 boys, they're both going to be in sports. And you got one of each. It's we get to experience both.
Yeah.
And I think
it gets your imagination going.
Yeah.
And
all the what ifs.
And you don't have to refer to your belly as it or they anymore.
Yeah.
The number of times with my first, I'd be like, oh yeah, they're doing good. And people would be like, twins?
Yeah.
No, I just don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet.
Yeah.
Please, no.
Yeah. I think we always refer to Liam as the baby. He or she.
That's smart.
or just
the baby.
We probably always said, well, he or she, and constantly saying he or she,
Right.
he or she. Okay, question number 14. What is your least favorite pregnancy moment?
For me, it's definitely the just shift in like my personal style and the identity shift that comes with that. Of like, you can't wear the clothes. I can't wear the clothes that I normally wear.
Yeah,
I'm a petite person, which means I usually go for like the high-rise jeans and like the tuck shirt, and, like try to lengthen my leg a little bit.
Yeah,
which is not a thing in maternity clothes. Maternity clothes are there's no room for that.
You just look
there are
shorter.
no high-rise jeans.
Yeah,
if you put on high-rise jeans, you just look like the Grinch.
Yeah,
I'm like,
or Santa with a big giant belly.
It's like, what am I doing? So just that shift, and it's like I don't think I realized before I was pregnant how much that would impact me personally. Like, I can't dress.
Well, even after pregnancy, it takes you so long to even like think, like to want to try to be back to those sizes, and then you realize like, oh wait, my hips have gotten bigger.
Yep.
Like
they're not going back.
Stomach is not going back in. Like, like you can work out and you can make your stomach flatter, I guess, again, for all those people who do work out.
Good for you.
Yeah, good for you. And some people do bounce back truly quickly. And I feel like I was definitely one to bounce back quicker than I thought I would, especially with Lacey, because I was so sick.
That firstborn.
Yes, the firstborn. The secondborn is still lingering, but like now I'm more confident because I know that my body's going to change. I've accepted that.
Yes.
And you have to like figure out your new style, which is fun. Yep. I talked about this in my last episode. In the wintertime, what woke me up from my postpartum depression with Liam was the fact that I was so uncomfortable in what I was wearing.
Yes.
I was tired of wearing a t-shirt every day and leggings and just,
oh my gosh, my poor leggings.
The kids look so cute and the moms just, look like they're just surviving, which you are. But I was like, I'm not wearing t-shirts anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going to dress in a cute shirt every day. I'm going to put on jeans. I'm going to make it work. And then I realized all the clothes in my closet did not fit. So I went through, donated everything to Crystal's church. And then I looked at Steve and I was like, hey, I'm sad right now. I need new clothes. And he was like, okay. He was like, that's fine. Like, go get yourself a new wardrobe. Be comfortable. Be confident. Another way he's been supportive in me. Like, you're not going to be this extra small 115 pound tiny woman anymore.
I'm not an adolescent anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
And I will never be an adolescent again.
Yeah. So I think, just finding your new body and loving your new body is very important.
Absolutely. And like you said, like finding clothes, I think reframing it of, like I don't fit my clothes anymore. And it says like, no, I need to find clothes that fit me. Yeah. Like my body. Yeah. Like the clothes are made to fit me.
And it's so fun to shop for new clothes. Yes. Like, I don't know if you might not like shopping. You say that. And then you realize like, oh, wow, I can wear this style now. And oh, this is cute. And then you get on a, window shopping, online shopping, excursion. You're like, oh, wow, there's so much. Yes. Now my cart is way too much money. I need to trim this down. And then you look forward to all the seasons too. Like I know in fall, I went crazy because that's when I was going through postpartum. I was like, okay, I need all the fall things. And then fall's over and I'm like, wait, but now I don't have anything in winter that fits.
I gotta get some winter
stuff. Yeah, Steve, I need to order some more winter clothes. And
that was always my favorite thing about finishing breastfeeding. Because with both of mine, I had to finish breastfeeding sometime around the second trimester, beginning of second trimester with my next pregnancy. But the freedom of not having to wear something that makes my boobs accessible.
Yes.
I was like, I am a human again.
So many times. And I forgot about that at the beginning of Liam's journey. I would wear dresses and I'm like, wait.
You lift the whole thing up.
Yes. I would have to sit in my car in the back seat, pull the whole dress up in the middle seat, and then like hide myself in the car to nurse him in his car seat because I forgot. Like, oh, wait, can't pull a boob out the top of this. That's not going to work. Can't just lift my shirt up. Yeah. Totally forgot about all that. Yeah. And then you realize quickly like, oh, this is why the t-shirts are handy. Okay.
Yeah, camisole under everything.
So question 15, guys, was how did your pregnancy change your body and how you view yourself now that your body has changed? So yeah, we totally just covered that.
I remember when I was pregnant with my first, there's a lady that I was working with, and she was like, "Oh, I can tell, your pregnancy is going good because your nose is so wide and your face is getting rounder." I was like, "Ma'am, why did you say this to me?"
What?
That was hard. I think it was especially with my second one. I didn't notice it with the first one. Apparently other people did. But with my second, I did notice my face was like a lot rounder.
I did not. I'm going to have to look back at pictures of myself and just be like, oh, that's different.
It was hard because I didn't feel like I looked like myself.
Yeah.
I was like, and especially it was postpartum too. I was just like, I feel like where did my face go?
Yeah.
It's like,
I think I felt that with my first pregnancy. Like when I was pregnant with Lacey, I look back at those pictures and I'm like, wait, my body has not changed yet. Look how thin my face looked. Like I look totally different.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
who's
my
that girl?
hair was shorter. Yeah. My hair was shorter because I didn't start taking prenatals yet. You know, 4 years of prenatals, my hair is like almost touching my belt line.
Yep.
Like, it is long. And yeah, you look back and you're like, wait.
I got the little baby bangs going right now.
Yeah.
I'm like...
Yeah. I have lost so much hair from Liam's pregnancy. Okay. Yeah. So we totally covered 15.
I guess in some ways it talk a little about like how it changed your relationship with your body, of like that idea. It definitely made me, on some levels, it made me more confident, especially after giving birth. Yeah. Pregnancy, not as much. I was a lot more insecure in pregnancy.
Me too.
But after birth, I was just like,
I am
hell
not.
Yeah, look at me, look what I just did.
Yeah, I am not one of those people that was like, look at my big round belly. Let's go take pictures. Let's do a photo shoot.
I'm not. I can't do it either.
I was like, how can I cover this up? How can I look least pregnant right now?
And some ladies look so. There's a lady in Stone Mountain that takes these like beautiful, like portrait magazine style photos, and she does maternity, and these ladies look like models. Like these, they're just gorgeous. I'm just like, I'm just not. Too. I feel like I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah. If you have the photographer though that has the skills to like pose you and tell you what to do, that will make your pictures too. Because some people are just not photogenic.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm very photogenic. But if you tell me how to pose, like, I can follow direction.
Just right.
Yeah. Okay, so question 16. What are or were your cravings during pregnancy? So what did you crave most with Luke, your firstborn?
With him, it was Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
For sure. I wanted all the Chick-fil-A, pickles, cheese.
Okay.
I was like...
Like anything from Chick-fil-A or like something specific?
Anything.
Oh, okay.
The fried chicken, the grilled chicken, salad, sandwich.
They need to like make a Chick-fil-A membership.
They should.
You know?
Like
if you pay this much a month, you get this many credits.
You should get like a push present from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Of like, we'll do a DoorDash delivery to your house. I know they don't do DoorDash. They do their own, delivery service, but that would be cool.
That would be cool.
You could have your little membership card and be like, hey, I just gave birth. Bring that Chick-fil-A to my house.
They should. Somebody should. Even if it's not Chick-fil-A, somebody needs to do that.
Because Chick-fil-A is a pretty constant for mine.
Yeah.
And now...
Oh, we are once a week Chick-fil-A eaters.
I love it.
Like routinely. Hugh Howe, Chick-fil-A, or even the Tucker North Lake.
And the Lilburn one for the playground.
Yes, Lilburn has a playground. It's a great. Okay, so pregnancy number 2 with Anna. What were your cravings?
Chocolate milk.
Okay.
Hardcore. Chocolate milk every day.
Okay.
And like that's how I feel like that was my hint that I was having a girl. Because apparently there's some research behind that. Of your cravings specifically of that with boys, they demand higher protein intake. Oh. So you're going to crave more meat, more protein, that kind of thing. With girls, they have a higher demand for calcium. So more dairy, more sweets like chocolate, ice cream.
Oh my God. I wanted so much chocolate with Lacey. But that makes sense because the smell during my first pregnancy with Lacey of ground beef or chicken made me so nauseous. Oh my gosh. I remember making like taco meat one time and Steve just had to come in and take over. I was like gagging. I was like, I can't even handle this. Like,
get this away from me now.
Oh my God. So that makes sense for my pregnancies, at least. So
I think it clocks.
Maybe.
With this one, I also like I don't know if you've experienced this, but like things you ate a lot in childhood coming back. Like I had a lot of chocolate milk as a kid.
I don't know if I ever grew out of my childhood.
They all stayed there. Yeah. No, I would definitely still partake.
Oh, nuggets
regardless.
and mac and cheese. I had that for lunch today. Like,
perfect. That's always good.
Yeah.
I would do like tuna salad mixed with ramen noodles.
Okay.
It's really good.
That. Okay.
That was a childhood thing. Cracker stackers. Like the Lunchables, but you make them yourself.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, I did
all
Vienna
those kind of
sausages and like cut them up, and then little pieces of cheese and cracker. Like that was my little Lunchable. But my mom would make it. That was our first charcuterie board.
Yes.
Before it was a charcuterie board.
Exactly.
My mom's like, oh yeah, finest charcuterie right here, Vienna sausages, and it's like,
okay. Like, hey, listen.
I will drill some right now.
Yeah.
Like, I love Vienna sausages.
That was my first postpartum meal with Anna, was cracker stackers.
Okay.
Homemade.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can't have that. Like, you're not supposed to, I guess.
I do anyway.
Yeah. I learned that.
I have the lunch meat. I wash my vegetables and eat my lunch meat.
Oh, I learned that after Lacey. I was so strict about everything I ate. Yep. And was like, I would count out 20 M&Ms because there's caffeine in chocolate. So I didn't do any caffeine with Lacey. I don't know what I was thinking.
I did not count my chocolate. That's impressive.
Oh, yes. Steve was like, you're insane. I'm like, and you don't know any different. You know, you're like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah. And you read all these different things and no deli meat. And then with Liam, I was like, give me that sub sandwich. Right. Yeah.
I'm just eating deli meat straight out of the fridge. Just give me the protein now.
I eated Subway like once a week with Liam. Mine was too. With Liam, though, it was McDonald's French fries. But my first kind of like instinct that I knew I was pregnant, possibly, and I never eat ice cream because I worked at Brewster's when I was younger, and I ate so much ice cream. I'm tired of it.
If you see where the sausage is made, it ruins it for you.
Yeah. So I was craving Dairy Queen chocolate milkshakes for like 2 or 3 weeks every single day. My stomach would hurt until I got that. And I was like, and then it didn't really dawn on me until every day I needed McDonald's French fries. And it's so funny how your cravings will change. And then I don't know about you, my stomach would hurt until I got my craving.
That's wild. Like mine didn't hurt, but that's a
Liam
next level craving.
He needed his French fries. Oh my gosh, I was so sick one night with Liam that I drove around at like 4:30 in the morning looking for a 24-hour McDonald's to get these dang fries. Steve was like, what are you doing? Get home. Like, you shouldn't be, because I went to urgent care because I was so sick. I was like, something is wrong. My throat was so sore. And of course, they're like, oh, you're pregnant? Oh, I don't know what to do with you. Yeah. Ugh. I don't know what to do with you. Like, women's oh my God. And I was like, okay. So I just remember crying in the parking lot, and I was so hungry. They couldn't give me any medicine. It was like 4:30 in the morning. I knew if I'd gone home, I would wake up the dog, that would wake up Lacey, and then wake up Steve.
You're like, I'm out here now.
So I was like, it's 4:30. I know Steve's going to get up at 6. I'm going to drive around looking for, there are no 24-hour McDonald's within 30 minutes of us.
Gone is the day of the 24-hour anything, it seems like, since COVID.
Yes. Well, for a very good reason, but like, pregnant me would have been so angry and still angry at it.
Like, where's my 24-hour McDonald's?
Lacey, I was craving Taco Bell and threw it up every single time I ate it. And then I swore after she was born, I was like, I'm never eating Taco Bell again. Yeah.
You can't swear off Taco Bell.
2 weeks later, I was like, where's my burrito? Like,
give it.
But I threw it up every single time. So I was like, oh, I'm never eating this again.
Yeah.
No.
Lies.
It changed. Okay. So, question 17, guys. We're almost there. Love this new segment that we're doing, though. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as we are. Okay. Question 17. Any old wives tales. I always thought it was wise. Old wives
that
tales.
Would make sense.
Yeah. Not old wives. Like, wives. But I guess they think the wives know everything, because we do.
We pass on the ancestral knowledge.
We do.
Yeah.
Any old wives' tales that turned out to be true for you?
For me, like the gender ones have all been pretty spot on. Like the heart rate thing, like if it's over 140, then it's a girl. If it's at 140 or below, it's a boy.
Okay.
True every single pregnancy that I've had.
Mine were the opposite.
Really?
Yes. And every single time, like especially with Liam, because everybody was like, oh, a mystery baby. Oh, you don't know the gender. And I would ask every single professional I came in front of, medical professional, I was like, what is your guess? What do you think? Based on all of this info, what do you think?
Yeah.
And they all took their guesses, and none of them, based off of what they said, happened to be why, the reason, whatever. So I was just like, interesting. Every time they took a guess, I'm like, well, I don't know. You have to email me, and they would write down their emails, like, tell me if I'm right or wrong. And
he was a true mystery. He was. He really kept himself obscure.
Yeah. And they say, what's the one where it's like, so this one probably was true for me, that if you're having a girl, they steal all your beauty. So I feel like I was so sick with Lacey that she was like stealing all of my energy.
Yeah.
And making me sick and making me look horrible because she needed my beauty.
She got to steal it. I've heard that too. Beauty. Yeah. Like I had somebody say the other day, they're like, oh, I can tell you're having a boy because you're carrying wide. I was like, well, first of all, that's not how the old wives' tale even goes.
Yeah. Every time you run into somebody, they're like, oh, if you're carrying high, then it must be a girl. Like, some of my family members were certain it was a girl because I was carrying Liam so high. Yeah. But I think that the old wives' tale is if you're carrying high, supposedly a boy.
This one's high. Lacey, so I might be more prone to think that.
Lacey, I felt like she was low. Liam, and he was just so big. I mean, he was 8 pounds, 15 ounces. So yes, 9-pound baby. And he was just so long, almost like 21 inches.
And when you're short like we are, it's like, this baby is your whole body.
I am 5'1", and I could not breathe. I was like, oh my God, he's taking up my whole inside. Lacey was the opposite. She was 7 pounds, like curled 2 ounces, tiny. Yeah. So
it's really wild. Yeah, I don't think people think about that. Like, well, I'm short, so it's all gonna be it's all there.
Well, our friend Crystal, she's so tall, and like she had plenty of space for all of her kids, but she remembers like carrying them high versus low. But I don't think she was ever uncomfortable because, and she always had big babies. She said because she's a tall person too. Her husband's tall.
Genetics.
Her kids are getting tall.
You see, you're shorty, and then you marry somebody like my husband's 5'11".
Yeah,
and I'm just like,
Steve is 6'1".
They're married.
He's very broad
from Wisconsin. Yeah. Strapping man.
Yeah,
I was just like. And I was a big baby.
Okay.
I was 10 pounds, 2 ounces.
Oh, okay.
And he was like 9 pounds something.
Okay.
And we both had giant heads. So I was just like,
yeah,
this is what we get.
Yeah. I was like, oh man, yeah. Steve's got a big head. This is going to be a big baby. And then Liam came out like all thud, like this super chunk. And I was like, oh my God. We have a picture of him in the NICU, and because they can't hold their heads up. So we're like pushing his arms forward and his head. And then all of a sudden he looks like super buff. Like he's wearing like a Spider-Man like blow up thing.
He's like,
it was so funny.
Could eat the other babies in the NICU.
And then all my family, when we sent them that picture, we're like, oh my God, he's huge. How much did he weigh? And I'm like, it's just how we're like holding him. He looks giant. Okay. So that was the old wives' tales. And then, question 18, 3 more guys. If you could describe pregnancy in 3 words, what would they be?
All right. Surreal. I think we've talked about that.
Yeah.
Definitely surreal. Transformative. I think not only that first one where you're going from being not a mom to a mom, but even this time, I feel like in pregnancy, all of my emotions rise to the surface. All of my trauma rises to the surface. All of my history rises to the surface. And I can either choose to push it back down and keep trucking, or I can take it as an opportunity and say, all of this is right here. Let's do something with it. Let's get some healing. Let's talk it out. Relationship problems. When I'm pregnant, my filter is like gone. I will say what's been on my mind. I
think
like,
mine is like postpartum. Even now, like
mm-hmm.
sometimes I just like I'd spend a day and then I just like blow off, you know, my steam blows out and I'm just like, ah!
Right.
And it's like, whoa.
Like, where did that come from?
That was not me. And then like with Liam right now, he's slowing down on his breastfeeding because he is over 1 year and he's eating so much. Oh my God. Whew.
Blessing and a curse.
Yes, I'm happy and thankful for it, but also like he eats the same thing because we're in that phase where he only likes blueberries right now and mac and cheese. Oh my
gosh, the blueberries will put you out of business.
Oh my gosh. And then the poops after that, I'm
I hate them. I hate the blueberry
poops. And they're so smelly.
And they just like stick, especially with little boys.
Yes, and then the cheese is making him like constipated sometimes with the mac and cheese, and that's all he wants.
Of course.
You try to give him like a banana or like a raspberry, and he's like squishing it in his fingers. Like, what is this? Why are you introducing something new to me? How dare you? And it's like, so yeah, like my breastfeeding slowing down has certainly like changed my mood swings and my temper, and I don't think a lot of men understand that. How can they, you know, like, so that's been challenging lately for me, especially during these winter seasons. Like my previous episode, winter burnout. Like, that's another factor into this.
Yeah. It's like, it's already gloomy outside and like,
and you're stuck inside cleaning up all the same toys over and over. You can't keep any of the rooms clean because they can't go anywhere. So they're like, and then the dishes are piled up. You have more laundry, more layers they're wearing. Like,
leaving the house at all takes 15 extra minutes because the puffy coat's coming on and off in the car seats. All of that. Like,
and then you're trying to be creative and like come up with activities inside, and it's like they play with it for 5 or 10 minutes. You're like, great, I just spent 30 minutes making that for you for 5 minutes of play. Then the screen time guilt. You're like so guilty. I'm like, Lacey, please, I just need 10 minutes. Go watch your show.
Today I was like, we're going to watch phonics.
While and then 2 hours go by and you're like, whoops, 15 minutes turned into 2 hours. I do. Same thing. Like in the morning, I try really hard until like Liam's nap time after lunch. Morning time, if she has TV, if I have to have it, which we do a lot, it's going to be alpha blocks, number blocks.
Love number blocks.
Like something educational or one of those yoga videos, like stretching or listen and move, like where they run around and listen to the movements. Something like that. And then during Liam's nap, when I don't need to like monitor her as much, I'm like, okay, you can watch Blaze and the Monster Machines. Like, go sit down. Or Super Kitty.
I showed them Between the Lions today. They loved it. That was one of my shows that I loved growing up.
Okay.
It's just on PBS.
All right.
It's like a phonics show. And I was like, that's where I learned to read. Like, Between the Lions.
That's what I
Sesame
need to show
Street.
Lacey. Yeah, and she like randomly was into Mickey Mouse the other day, and I was like, fine. And then Dora came on after that. I was like, whatever.
Spanish
it's
lesson
kind of
today.
Speaking, it's kind of showing you something. So,
my third word would be vulnerable.
Okay.
Which,
so you said surreal, transformative, and now vulnerable.
And vulnerable. Yeah. Which is part of the transformative nature of it, I think, too. Outside of just like all your ligaments and all that literally being so malleable. It is a vulnerable place to be in pregnancy, of not only emotionally, because everything is at the surface. Socially, I feel like even just leaving the house, interactions we have with people saying stuff they should not be saying, things like that, relationships, and it can be really vulnerable. It's powerful at the same time. Like, it's this very
all the judgment and like fear of like people judging you, or how do I look today, and I can see
how free people feel to just talk about what you look like. So if you're pregnant.
But then if you are vulnerable, it's like you can pop off at any second and not feel guilty about it.
Yep. That's also true. I've done it. So, I went into a store the other day and my daughter wanted to get down, but she couldn't. It was Scraplana. I was like, I'm not about to let her loose in Scraplana. And somebody called, like, she was crying, obviously frustrated, and somebody called from the back area, like, oh, who's crying up there? Why are they crying? I said, they're a baby. Hope that helps. It's just like, what do you
think? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and what else do you think? Like, what?
But yeah, that vulnerability, I think, needs to be protected. And it's, our husbands can step up in that area. Our friends can step up in that area. Yeah. And even just knowing myself that I am more vulnerable in this stage of life, it's like, okay, well, I probably need to be setting up some more boundaries if I need it. And like allowing myself to rest and allowing myself to not be perfect.
Like, those places that you went that you felt that way, maybe we'll just wait a couple more months before we revisit that. And that's just the phase that you're in.
Yeah, and that's okay.
All right, question 19. What encouragement would you give to moms currently pregnant?
I think my biggest advice would just be that your voice matters. Your experience matters.
Yeah.
I think when you become pregnant, so often the focus is on the baby, even in medical environments where you are the patient, but it becomes all about the baby. And even like family interactions and stuff like that, it's all about the baby.
Oh yeah, once you have kids, it's like, they're FaceTiming you. Where's Lacey? And it's like, hi, Mom. Like, I am still here.
I am also here.
Yeah. Like, I'm fine. Thanks for checking in.
Exactly.
And they come over and they only want to visit the baby, and it's like, but you came over, and like one of our first visits after Liam was like, hey, how are you?
Yeah.
Like, that is so important. Ever since then, I feel like I've always been checking in on the mother.
Yeah. Like you matter.
Yeah.
Like
even the dads too.
Yeah.
Like, they need to be checked in on. Like,
yeah.
Parenthood is a shock. Wake up call. Like,
it's hard. Yeah. And there's so many voices that are just like, I think especially for women, of just putting your needs aside, putting your preferences aside, and just taking care of everybody else. It's like, you also matter in this pregnancy, in birth, in postpartum.
Yeah.
Like, don't feel like it's selfish to speak up. Don't feel like it's selfish to set a boundary. Don't feel like you can't speak up for yourself.
Yeah.
Because I'm one of the people, I will speak up for you. If somebody's not treating you nicely, I will bite somebody.
Yeah, like, I'm your best friend, right hand. Yeah.
But for me, I struggle to speak up for myself and to believe that my voice matters.
I think it's like, you're not scared to hurt other people or just stick up to other people you might not know. But then when it comes to like your own family and your friends, it's like, okay, how am I going to handle this?
Yeah.
Like, appropriately and not have too much beef, because then you're battling that in your head too. Like, oh, I don't want to deal with the drama, or I don't want to have the conflict, but you gotta look out for yourself too.
Yeah. I think part of even like my pregnancy journeys, and especially with the medical, side of things and like birth and that, it's like, I didn't think my voice mattered then. I didn't think my experience mattered. It was just like, oh, just healthy mommy, healthy baby. Don't worry about anything else. It's like, no, there's a lot of moms that experience trauma and obstetric violence, and people talking to them abusively,
and they need to be checked in on.
Yeah. And like, it's not just healthy mom, healthy baby. It's like, also, are you mentally healthy? Like, who's checking in on your heart? Who's checking in on your mind? Like, are you being respected?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's super important and can fall by the wayside in pregnancy. So there's like this weird power dynamic too. It feels like you can't speak up, or like, oh, they're the professional. They know what they're talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's like,
and you have to remember this whole conversation right now, this whole question at the beginning, because you're so sleep deprived and, you're snapping at any moment. You're hungry all the time. You're trying to figure out this new life, this new way of your life. And I think it's important, whoever's listening and watching, that, the first couple weeks, like, don't be scared.
Yeah.
Or even during the whole pregnancy.
Yeah.
Don't be scared to speak up. Okay, I love that encouragement. Let's go on to our last and final question. How has becoming a mom shaped the person you are today?
I mean, I'm a new person in so many ways. This idea of matrescence is really important to me. of going from the maiden,
Mm-hmm.
the young woman, into the mother, the matriarch. Like, I think I struggled at first trying to hold on to who I used to be and also hold on to this new person that I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
And when I just like let go, I'm just like, who am I now?
Yeah.
Who am I now? Who do I want to be? And try to embrace that.
A lot of people struggle with that.
Mm-hmm.
Holding on to like, okay, I used to do this. I used to have all these things. This is, I mean, that's one of the conversations I have with my husband all the time. Like, yeah, one day we'll get back to going to concerts.
Mm-hmm.
One day we'll get back to those nice dinners.
Mm-hmm.
One day we'll, I don't even know. Like, I don't even remember what we did before kids. But honestly, like, we've tried so hard, and we make it a point to make our kids part of our lives too. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, we went on walks all the time. We love to like just find a random trail. Where does this lead? Let's go check it out. Like, oh, that park looks cool. Let's go check it out. I do the same thing with my kids now.
Yeah, you can still do that.
And Steve's already got a plan to take Lacey to a concert. It's AC/DC. I was trying to think of the name. I was like, who are they going to see again? It's AC/DC. And he literally bought a ticket for just him and Lacey. I'm not going.
That's so sweet.
That's fine with me. But like, he's so excited now to take her. She's finally like at that age where she can remember. Maybe she will be closer to 4 at the time. And we just like, every time I go shopping, I had a mom friend the other day that commented and was like, when are you doing all of this? Like, how are you making these videos? And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, but your kids are there. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like, I just find ways to like have them both distracted, find my me time, or like I do
let
videos.
Dad parent.
Yeah, let Dad parent. Or I do videos sometimes like with the background noise, and then I edit the noise out and do a voiceover. Like, you just got to find what fits and what works. And I'm so thankful that we have like our mom community. Like,
me too.
We can just bring our kids with us wherever we need. And like, if you come to my house, I hope you feel comfortable. I feel comfortable going to your house. Yeah. Like, I don't even need to bring my diaper bag. Like, when I go to your house or Alex's or Kylie's, like,
it's all there.
You got everything I need. Like,
I don't care if your kid screams.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'll hold your kid till you go pee. Like,
exactly.
Alex and I have planned like shower dates before where we like, okay, I'm going to come over. You're going to watch all of the kids. I'm going to shower for more than 15 minutes.
I'm going to shave my body.
Yeah. When Alex was like, I'm doing an everything shower, I was like, what does that mean?
All the things.
I didn't know that like there was a short shower and a everything shower. Like, I always wash my hair every time I shower, but I don't need to do that every time. Just to have like a refresh and to rinse my body. I was like, oh, like that's not okay. So I've been doing that lately, like just refreshing. Don't have to wash my hair every single time, but that's just how I have always done it.
Right.
So and everything shower to me was every time, which I didn't realize. That's why it's been so hard for me to find the time. Yeah. Because you need 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah. Like, I just need to not smell like breast milk.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah. Just washing my water on my face. Like, just let me refresh this makeup that I've slept in for 3 days.
Exactly.
Because I don't take off my makeup every time.
I don't either. I just like, I figured that's how you save on eyeliner, is that you just leave a little from the day before.
There you go. See, we're giving out makeup tips
Hot
too.
Tips. But I think the biggest thing I've noticed in motherhood is just like being forced to confront my issues. When my daughter was born, it happened with my son as well, but with her, it was almost more of a mirror of just like, oh, like she's going to be looking to me for what is a mom, what is a woman, what does it mean to function in this world as a woman. And it forced me to confront the things that were still broken in me of what I place my personal value in. Like, I had to really get straight on how I show up in front of my kids in relation to like looking in the mirror. Like, I don't want her to watch me in the mirror and hear me criticize myself in front of her, because that's what I saw growing up. Is I heard not towards me, not criticism towards me, but my mom, like, towards her own body or towards like other people, just, you know
I
how the
think
boomers
that's
do, and
very-
they'll just
yeah.
like notice people.
I
It's
think
like,
that's very the generations before us. And
Yeah.
this is like when we need to break those cycles.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
looking in the mirror, like, oh, okay, I like how I look today.
hmm
We sing this song at playgroup, you know, where you
Uh-huh.
look in the mirror.
I love my body from my head to my toes.
Yeah.
That one.
And then
yeah.
I look in the mirror just to see a little clearer.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, you like what you look in the mirror. I think that's really, really, yeah, needs to be said, because in my family, yes, my mom, I think that like growing up and watching her criticize herself, and she still does to this day, my
It's a hard habit to
teenage
break.
sister, well, it is, and that may be how she was taught. And I feel bad for people like, you know, the older generation and the ones before us. Like, we have this newfound like gentle parenting that everybody's hopping on board with, which I love. Not the most gentle, but I am trying my best to change it.
I'm trying to gentle parent myself at the same time.
You have to rewire your brain and rethink how to phrase things and redirect. And my husband goes crazy when I say redirect, but it's like, no, you have to. Like, you can't just expect them to, you know, listen to you when you're barking at them constantly. And I find myself doing that. You have to rewire your brain to think differently. And not that you're not saying no, you're just saying it in a different way.
Yeah.
And all these, you know, older people, my mom, oh yeah, you think you've got it all figured out now. Like, I've raised 5 kids. I know what I'm doing. And it's like, yes, I'm very grateful for you, but this is how I'm going to do it now. And my mom's very respectful of it.
It's like, it's your turn.
Yeah. This
You
is
get
how
to be
I'm
the
going
mom
to do
now.
it. And
Yeah.
I think that, just looking. So two of my sisters are judging themselves and how they look now because of how my mom said things and did things to her about herself.
And the bounce back algorithm is especially cruel right now, I think, on top of that.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay,
but not
how
only
can
that, but like how Steve treats me. Lacey's looking at us constantly.
Yeah.
The other day we were kissing, just like, you know, pecking over and over, but not like a full-on makeout in front of our daughter. But
Not
she
today.
was just like, not today.
Later.
She was just like, I really like it when you guys kiss. And I was just like, I hope that she remembers that and sees this love and then has that one day.
Yeah.
Like, that's what she's looking for, what we have.
Exactly. Because ultimately we can talk at them and like tell them stuff till we're blue in the face, but what they're going to copy is what they see modeled.
Yeah.
What they're going to expect is what they see modeled.
Yeah.
I was telling Joey that the other day. Luke walked in when we were kissing, and he left. He was just like smiled and laughed, and then he walked back out. I was like, what a blessing it is that our kids are going to grow up walking in on us, kissing, and like being kind to each other instead of screaming, instead of hitting, instead of whatever. You know, like, I don't want to take that for granted. Like, what we're modeling is what they're going to see. Like, this is how people treat each other. This is how people are supposed to treat each other. Yeah. Like,
for sure.
But I got to start with me.
Yeah. You
to do that.
Tell yourself that. I mean, I know I've gone through things in my life where, you know, being a young female, you can be targeted for certain things, and you've got to teach your sons how to respect women, but also you got to teach our young girls how to look for signs that you're not safe. And
unfortunately,
that's a whole nother episode.
That's another episode. Heavy on my mind with 2 boys and a girl now, for sure.
All right, guys, I absolutely love doing episodes like this because it reminds us that no 2 motherhood journeys look the same, but are almost always feeling the same way when we realize things. If something in today's episode made you laugh, I know it did, made you feel validated, I know it did, brought you back memories of your own from your pregnancies, I would love to hear about it. If you want to be featured in a future 20 Questions with a Tuckered Mama segment, make sure you're following along on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at the Tuckered Mama, because that is where I'll be dropping question boxes, opportunities to participate in upcoming themes like the newborn life working mom, toddler chaos. We talked about birth stories today and home births. So much more. If you are in that pregnancy or newborn season right now and feeling a little cooped up or stir crazy, definitely please, one, re-listen to this episode, really hear what we're saying, and two, check out my previous episodes where I talked about indoor playgrounds and local family-friendly fun spots here and around Tucker, Atlanta area. They will be lifesavers and save your sanity. If today's episode encouraged you or helped you feel less alone, that was our goal. It would mean a lot to me if you shared it with another mama today who might need to hear this. And don't forget to subscribe, follow along. Please, please, please leave a review. That helps me know that you're listening and that I'm doing my job to make sure that you feel seen. That helps this little community that I'm trying to grow here, our mom community, that helps me grow. Thank you so much for hanging out today, Mary. I appreciate it.
It was my pleasure.
Yeah, I really enjoyed our conversations. You know, we have conversations like this all the time, but it's really fun to like record them and document them and let other people hear it too.
Yeah.
I feel like we gave a lot of insight to a lot of new things, hopefully, or relatable things. So remember, guys, you are doing better than you think you are, and you're never alone in this motherhood journey. So from two Tuckered Mamas to another. See ya.